So this question should have said, find the number of sides in a polygon whose sum of the interior angles is 1,440 degrees. Okay, so we're looking for number of sides when we're given the sum. What is the formula for sum of interior angles in a triangle? Yes, 180
times n minus 2.
Okay, where n is the number of sides, this is what we don't know, and s is the sum, and in this case we actually know the sum. Okay, so I'm going to replace s, which is the sum, with the value, with the answer. What is sum equal to? 1,440, so sum, which is 1,440, is equal to 180 bracket n minus 2. I don't know n, this is what we need to find. When you have a number in front of a bracket, what do you need to do to expand this? Yes, distributive property, thank you. So we're going to leave the left side as 1,440 is equal to, what's 180 times n? 180 n. And then what's 180 times negative 2? Positive times a negative is negative 360. Okay, so we want to get rid of the minus 360. What's the opposite of subtract 360? Add. So if I add 360, that's gone, right? What do you have to do to the left side? Whatever I did to the right side, so what do I have to do, Christine? Add 360. Okay, so I'm left with 1,440 plus 360 is equal to 180 times n. Can we simplify this? What's 1,440 plus 360? 1,800 is equal to 180 n. How do I isolate n? Opposite of multiplication. Divide by 180. Whatever we do to one side, we have to do to the other side. So n is equal to 10. So if a polygon, if the interior angles add up to 1,440 degrees, it means that the polygon has how many sides? 10 sides. The next question said, what is the sum, Benjamin? We want to know S now. If the number of sides is equal to what? 16? So what do I do with this number 16? Plug it in where it says n. I want to know what sum is equal to, what the sum is. If n is 16, so instead of writing n, I'm going to write 16. Just simplify. What's 16 take away 2? What's 180 times 14? Okay, so if a polygon has 16 sides, it means that the interior angles will the sum will equal 2,520 degrees. All the angles inside that shape will add up to 2,520 degrees. If this is the sum and there's 16 sides, how many angles are there? If there's 16 sides, there's how many angles? 16. What is the value, what is the measure of each angle then? We know the total and we know how many angles there are, so how do I find out how many degrees is one angle?
Divide
2520
by 16.
Good, and that was question B. So what was the answer? 157.5 degrees. Each angle is equal to 157.5 degrees.